Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Fallout 4 Nuka-World. We're headed over to Nordhagen Beach to shake them down and get them to pay us some money and food. Give us food for our operations. So hopefully it'll be a nice and uneventful trip, although I doubt it. There's always something going on in the Commonwealth Wasteland. Always something going on. Alright, so we're able to see where Nordhagen Beach is now. And it's way down here. I mean, that's quite a... It's close to the airport, close to the Pridwin? The Brotherhood of Steel. Way over here. I think... I am going to go ahead and go to the slog first and put a... I'm going to put a tower there first and then go down to shake them down. That's going to be the plan. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, like I said, hopefully nice and uneventful trip, full of peaceful walking and no fighting. No fighting. Let me see. How do I need to get up there? I did this before. I think this time I'm actually going to go... I'm going to put a marker right there. Follow that marker. I think that might be faster than the way we did it last time. So, yeah. Anyway, nice and relaxing stroll through the beautiful New England landscape. It's crazy that after all this time, I'm still discovering new areas. I'd never even thought of coming down here. Is there anything here? Doesn't have to be. Not every single location has to have, like, a quest attached to it or any kind of interesting loot. It could just be a location. I don't mind that at all. I actually don't mind that at all. If there's just, like, a random spot that's just a random marked location on the map, I think that's kind of cool. It doesn't actually have to have like a boss monster or some sort of like master level loot or a quest or anything like that. I think that raider's shooting those dogs down there. Okay. Uh-oh. Gunners. We'll try to avoid them. But anyway, I just wanted to say that. Like, here's one thing. I'm gonna say this. These guys are up here, right? They're right there. You got raiders right there. How far do you think that is? Like, honestly. 100 yards? 200? Like, do they not go after each other? Is there some sort of mutual respect between them? Like, you don't mess with us, we don't mess with you. Is the road the boundary between their turf or something? It just seems to me like the raiders would be going after the gunners. Well, the gunners do have a turret. I don't know if... Huh, interesting. Dogs killed the raider. These things happen. Anyway, just a thought, like... clearly the raiders can see the gunner outpost. I would have assumed that, you know, they'd make an attack attempt or something. I don't know. It's not very raiderly. But, you know, whatever. Who am I to say? You know, when I said this was going to be an uneventful, peaceful stroll, I didn't actually think it was going to be peaceful at all. I actually expected at least moderate levels of violence. Ah, now we're talking. Here we go. Right on cue. What's going on? Hey, those are just operators. Those are just operators. Doing their operating. Hello, fellow raiders. Just doing raider things. Uh-oh. Now, this is something I have to see how this plays out. Are they going to get along? Are they going to fight each other? I have to know. So I'm actually going to wait this one out. Well, it looks like everything's going to be fine. It looks like we're all going to get along. Listen. 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 We're not here to mess with each other. I can appreciate this.
So many chumps, so little time.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue.
The Institute should have just kept to themselves down in their little underground paradise.
Yep. I can, you know, that's nice. I'm glad we can all get along. And I think from here it should just be a pretty easy straight shot over to the outpost. Hopefully I'll have the components necessary to build the tower. I really should. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but I have really big pockets. And I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Easy now. Easy. Just ignore it. Let's just go.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Sure.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
I don't disagree. Usually where there's one, there's more. What is this? What is this? Okay, it's just a minute, man. Just a minute, man. No big deal. Friends. Friends. We're almost there. Just follow the road here. I would actually like to approach the outpost from the road to see what it looks like coming in from the road. Just to look at the defenses, just to make sure, you know, if somebody is approaching from the road, that it is defensible. That it gives the impression of don't come here to raid. That's kind of the message I'm trying to send here. So if you come up the road, this is the right way? Yes. Yeah, it should be. You come up this way. Well, it doesn't really look like much. Okay, there are no patrols. Where are the guards? There are no guards. It's just an open space. We need to get rid of this log here, this trunk. Gotta get rid of that. I would like to get rid of it. Maybe like throw it over the edge there. We need to have sentries right there. Maybe build a barricade right there. I mean, yeah, this place is fenced in and everything. But I mean, we have breach in the security right here. This is absolutely unacceptable. I mean, this is open as well. Anyone could just waltz in. What are you doing? Taking a swim? This is... I don't...
We going to get moving soon?
Listen, I'm gonna be very unhappy with you soon. I gotta go ahead and build this, I gotta go ahead and build this tower, man. What is this? A blowfly? That's disgusting. What are we building? Radio transmitter. Radio transmitter. Okay, where would the... no. Power? No. Defense? No. Resources? Raider? Maybe? Maybe? Resources. Nuka-World radio transmitter. Yes. Yes, indeed. Where do I want to put this? Can I put it on the roof? Negatron.
Wow. Looks like someone should have fought harder.
What? Alright, so you guys are...
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
I hear you, man. Okay, well, we put the radio tower up. And... Wait, I put a tower up. Why isn't it checked? I put a radio transmitter up at the slug. Does it need power? It might need power, huh?
This won't work without power.
Yeah, I knew it. Oh, it completed it. But it says it won't... Do I need a generator? And then, how do you hook this up? No. No. I don't know how to do this. Requires one. Now, how in the heck? Oh, space, attach wire. There we go. There we go. All right.
Well. Looks like someone should have fought harder.
All right, now what did that say? I don't know. It gave me a little message, but I didn't quite see it. That's okay. What we gotta do now is just cross the street, the river here, and then just follow the road down. So, we can do that. That should be easy enough. That should be... Yeah, there's the crossing, and then we'll just follow that road all the way south. And then we'll ask them nicely if they would like to be our friend. You definitely want to be our friend.
Look, I know I complain about stuff, but we really gotta go in there. Heads up, boss. Gotcha. Have a good day, pal.
Well, this is unfortunate. We're gonna have to jump in and help. We got well, okay. We got good guys needing assistance.
If you're not gonna try, you might as well die.
Where is he?
What the hell?
Bad move. Should have known
Got him.
better.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna spend too much time here, but you're welcome, by the way. Oh, what do we have? What do we have here?
Yes?
Can I let you go?
Yeah?
I'd like.
Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yes?
Why can't I release you?
Yes?
Well, have a good one. Oh, this is a cool little spot.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Okay. Not if I find you first.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Listen, pal. Ain't nobody hiding.
No sign of him now. Try not to irradiate ourselves.
How do you get up there? Ah.
Fuck up a second. Hear something?
Yep. I do. What do you... Do you have a power armor?
Turn up. Dead. I'm gonna enjoy this. Come on out. Nice and quick. You
Here we
can
go.
trust me.
Oh, there you are. What are you doing way up there? Oh well. We really should go inside and...
Show your face. Come on. I dare you.
Like... I guess I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Before we... Oh, there you go.
I've done this 100.
Hey, who's shooting? You gotta do what you gotta do, but... Ah, there you are. That was smart. Not too smart.
That sure was fun. Huh, boss?
I agree. The storm needs to subside, though. Where? Oh. Listen. I ain't got time for this. Or that. Okay. I think the storm passed. I just... it's just so hard to say no to loot, you know? And then, of course, it was the one with the power armor. Thinking they're a big tough guy. You're not. Okay. Okay. Enough goofing around. You know what I was thinking that would be awesome if... You know how you have all these different factions? Like you have the Gunners, and you got the Raiders, you got the Super Mutants, and all this stuff. Wouldn't it be awesome if... I've said this 1,000 times at this point, but I love how dynamic the world is. Like, there's always something going on. You can always run into some sort of skirmish between people. But wouldn't it be cool if, like, the Gunners and the Super Mutants were really close to each other, and then the Gunners kind of pushed forward and took over a little bit, like invaded Super Mutant territory, and then pushed them back, like actually pushed them back, and then dynamically the Super Mutants would at a later point push back and take back their territory, or maybe even like, you know, maybe even lose more ground. I think that would be really cool. It would add a little extra something to the world. We're already getting all kinds of interactions between them. I just think it would be really interesting if they did something like that. But anyway, we're here. Let's talk to
Another
this
day
guy.
of hard work. Never changes.
It never changes.
Hey, you.
Christ, who gives Raiders a damn radio station? What can I do for you?
I'm gonna make you an offer.
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka-World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh,
I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Take the 200 caps.
How about you and I make a deal? You get this place supplying my people, I'll make it worth your while.
You'll pay me? Yeah, I guess I can do that. Hey, everybody. Bad news. We've got some new management.
Hey, boss, can we talk now?
I mean, that was friendly. What's up, Gage?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, sure, all things considered. Just been thinking is all. That whole thing with Coulter, I know we talked about it some, but it could be a sore spot between us, yeah? I mean, here I went and turned on the overboss. Who's to say I wouldn't do it again?
My gun?
What's the matter, Gage? Feeling guilty all of a sudden?
No, ain't no guilt over that call. Look, Coulter was a piece of shit. I've been real clear about that with you. But that was all on me. I'm the one who talked him into being overboss in the first place.
If he was so bad, why help him in the first place?
Oh, if I'd known it was gonna get so bad, I wouldn't have. Right then, I thought Coulter was what this operation needed. Big, strong, didn't take shit from nobody. The gangs would fear and respect him, and he'd listen to me. I'd use all my years of experience to help him run things. But he was stubborn, let shit go to his head. Ain't the first time I've seen it, honestly, but it was one of the worst.
Whoa, whoa, what are you saying? You've made a habit out of doing this?
No. This whole Nuka-World plan was way bigger than anything I'd done before. One thing I've learned over the years, being the guy in charge also means you're the guy with the biggest target on your back. Whether it's another gang looking to take whatever you've scraped together or some punk thinking he knows better than the boss, there is always someone gunning for you. I don't want that target on me, but if I can be the guy just behind the guy in charge, well, that suits me just fine. If I got his ear, I can steer things in a direction that benefits me, and usually everyone else.
I guess that makes sense.
Sounds very practical of you.
It's meant a longer life so far, if nothing else. But look, you ain't like Coulter. That's what I'm getting at. You ain't like the other raiders I've run with. So far, you make a pretty damn good overboss. And it's been fun running with you. I'm just saying, I'm starting to be glad we teamed up is all. All right, fuck it. You know what I'm getting at. Let's get going.
Don't you be getting soft on me. I don't need that nonsense. You keep those feelings to yourself, sir. Anyway, we need to head back over and talk to Shank, I guess. I mean, we're done here. And as long as nothing crazy goes on the way back, it should be a pretty uneventful trip back.
Sounds like they're gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this.
Well, that didn't sound good.
Hey, Shank.
Figured this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking. For what it's worth.
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, Are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
With civilians, I don't mind talking it out, but with raiders,
I will rip them to shreds, personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
no, it would not be neighborly at all. And I'm gonna go have a nice little conversation with this so-called sinner, and he's not going to like it one bit.